from the field. Lorenzo missed most of the year for the wrist injury. Portis again. Portis just pouring it on. He's got 18 points.
Before you're the head coach, you got to make a decision. You're sitting in your hotel room. You decide, I'm going to go with Bobby Portis as my starter. And it works to perfection. You get back to the hotel and you're swag on 1,000?
No. I'm grateful he made whatever move I made work out.
Preseason goal, and Lopez has the back problems and back surgery, and he starts most of the year. Tristan Thompson puts it in. Now Lopez is back.
For a circus show at halftime where people stand on top of chairs, they want to watch good basketball, and they're not seeing it tonight.
Well, they've seen it from the opponent, Grayson Allen. 22, and Ben Simmons could see some action game 4 for the Nets. We shall find out. Both teams have now emptied the benches. Connaughton, nice drive and finish. He's in double figures with 11.
National TV.
Absolutely.
Went down with a knee injury in the Eastern Conference Finals. So he said his message to his teammates has been, we did it.
Can Chicago muster up a great response?
And I would put pressure on my team if I was Billy. Bucks have done when they lost. They overreacted, rightfully so. We didn't show up. We didn't play the way that we are capable of playing. We have to respond. And now it's on the Bucks, the Bulls, to do the same exact.
Billy Donovan, do you change your lineup to match the big lineup of Milwaukee? Or do you stick with what you've done? Those are the really hard, and think through it quickly.
Bradley on the field from Dosunmu.
My question to you, Coach, and you've been in this.
If you play hard and smart and together, you can do that.
Well, it's been a funky season from that standpoint for Chicago. They started off 26-10. They were first in the East back on January 7th. But then they went 20-26 over the last 46 games, including losing their last 4 at home. His loss, especially against a great defensive team like Milwaukee, is enormous because
it's definitely his defense and three-point shooting and the ability to create some plays in transition.
Play with pace, improved shooter.
And a volume shooter. Like, he'll shoot a lot of three-point shots, and he's got the size to do it.
Well, they were top 5 defense early. All got hurt. Caruso got hurt, and they were just so inconsistent. But Alex Caruso said they got their spirit back after the regular season before the playoffs. They had a strong comeback that fell short in game 1. Vildoza misses. Ibaka couldn't get it. And then, of course, a terrific victory in game 2 before this. A reach-in foul.
But I think if you're the Bulls, you got to put as much shooting on the floor as possible. The way that the Bucks are defending, DeRozan and Levine, they're daring other guys to take and make shots, and there has to be a price to pay when you double and triple team.
Well, you could make the case. I think if they were going to make a lineup change, instead of upsizing to match Milwaukee, I would put someone like Kobe White in there to put more shooting in.
Nice tap for Vildoza. You know, this kid from Argentina, he's 26 years old. This is his first NBA game.
Well, he just got picked up late.
Yep. As he said, he was with the Knicks early, but never played a game with them. And a terrific international career. So while this game doesn't matter anything to anybody, this guy's making his dream come true by playing his first NBA game.
Absolutely, Mike. And we competed against him in international competition. He's a athletic scoring guard, and I mean, think about it. You get picked up late in the year before the playoff, and it's by the Bucks, and you're going to go and be in meaningful games.
And well, here's Rajon Tucker wearing number 59, the only player in NBA history to wear number 59.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we know why he picked that number?
No.
That's interesting.
Do we know why this game is still going on?
Oh! Thanasis! Little exclamation point. And so appreciated by the Bucks bench. Playoff career high 41. And tonight, the Bucks defense was magnificent on him.
Well, you look at the shot attempt. It's one thing to go 6 for 25 in a game one and miss. They totally closed off the lane. Made him play to his left hand. Gave him no space. He had no room to work with tonight.
Well, he's played in a lot of playoff games with first Toronto, then San Antonio, and now Chicago. As Troy Brown's shot misses. Nice tip in there from Jones. And he had his ups and downs in Toronto as well. And had some magnificent playoff performances and always seemed to bounce back after the bad ones. Bounce back in game 2. They will need him desperately in game 4.
I always will bet on great players with great character. And there is no question DeMar DeRozan has both. And is that Vildozo's first
NBA points?
Congratulations.
And does it in a playoff game.
Yes, sir.
Brown comes up short.
And I never think the average fan knows just how good these players who get very little time are. You know, I think sometimes we know they're pros, but we don't know just how good they are.
No, you're right. I know guys that think they could, you know, do work in the NBA and talk trash.